Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to another Sword Art in Factor, and today we're gonna look at the news banner that came out, which is Be Not Defeated by the Beans Order. Kind of interesting name. I mean, I guess there are Oni, Tagi, Oni. I guess there are Oni monster, something like that. So short about the banner itself, it is a step-up banner with 5 steps. Step 1, you have 50% off. Step 2 and 4, regular price. Step 3, a guaranteed random 4-star. And step 5, a guaranteed new feature 4-star. And the 4 new features you can see is Koharu, Alice, Yui, and Agil. You might notice they look kind of similar. Well, they are from the license recap which I made. So if you have seen the license recap, then you basically know what they are doing. But in this video, we have the official English translation. If you want to follow along, please do that. But if you're not interested, you can pretty much skip this video. This is for those that are interested in the English official translation. And this banner is available till 17 February. So roughly 3 weeks, which is pretty long. So the first skill we're gonna look at is Demon Aura Alice, which is a pass skill with combination, veteran sword technique, and purify flame. Combination 4, skill power added 100% when using switch, pretty good on your ring, and with chain skill you will be dealing more damage. Veteran sword technique 4, attack power increase with own level times 0.17%, max 34% attack, which is pretty good. Scales with your level, maximum up to level 200. I wish they uncap it and make it even higher, which will make the veteran sword technique a really amazing skill effect. Purifying Flame 4 deals 20% element damage to enemy. Overall, this pass skill is really good, especially for the newest content floor 96, which is weak to blunt fire. So having this passive is amazing. In any fire weakness content, this one is really good. Approach Crimson Demon Koharu, which is a maze skill, full burst maze skill. Prominence, fall, skill animation for SP, blunt fire, 15-second cooltime, 4 switch gate, 40 breakage, not bad. 1860% damage to a target. Fire element enhanced, fire element damage plus 9 for 50 seconds, good. Small mark, the next attack enemy receive will induce 1.5 damage, which is pretty good on a maze skill. For full burst, you need to do fire, blunt, water, but if you max limit break the skill, you will be removing this sequence here and only need to do fire, blunt. It has 30-second cooltime and 80 breakage, which is not the best, but still really good. Full burst skill effect, 4,390% damaging a target, bonus attack plus 1% against enemy with a debuff status, mark, small mark, death mark, frost erasure mark, and slash destruction mark, many marks. If you don't have any marks, then you can use this skill on switch and apply the mark first, then use your burst, which gonna work perfectly. Second bonus, fire element damage increase 0.5% of the number of burn stack when the player inflicted with burn status element. So you can get up to 49.5% fire element damage, which is big, but the question is if you can maintain that 99 stacks. If you can't, then this bonus is pretty useless, but still the first bonus is amazing, which cover it. But if you are able to utilize the stacking burn on yourself, then it is amazing. And can activate it without using SP. Really good maze skill, especially for the latest content, floor 96, and the new Chaos Showdown, the level 255 Nine-Tailed Fox, which is also weak to blunt fire. I'm sure for those that are lagging players that want to farm the new Chaos Showdown, you definitely really want this full burst here for your DPS set. Brute Force Blow Agil, which is an ass skill, Flame Buster skill animation, 26 SP, blunt fire, 40-second cooltime, 96 switch gate, and 44 breakage. Not bad. 2,490% damage to hitting a target. Yeah, apply flame pile buff, fire element damage 1% per stack, 3 stack for 20 seconds. And if you're using switch, you'll gain 9 stack instead of 3. And also increasing more, increased switch gate, which is pretty good. Chain skill, when you activate it, you will gain 50% fire element damage when using fire skill and plus 1000 attack while the buff raise fire damage is in effect. So if you have flame pile buff on you, you will receive the 1000 attack. Really good support skill. As you know, chain skill is rising and everyone is using it in the set because they are really good. They're basically axe skill, but much better if you want my honest opinion. So this is really good. So if you have a blunt fire set for axe, you really want this skill as well. And last one, a little demon appear Yui, which is a pass skill, enhanced stun, and reinforced strike. Enhanced stun 4, stun resistance 70%, pretty good, pretty high as well, 70 is a lot. And Reinforced Strike 3 adds a buff where blunt element weakness damage 1% per stack 3 stack for 30 seconds when using Switch. Ooh, this is new. We don't have any passive that does this, but this indicates that in the future we might also get other element, for example Slash and Frost. We don't have that, but in the future when they will be releasing Frost and Slash, it might be something we want to use. Right now we are using the mark. For example, the Engraved Elizabeth, it has 2.0 mark, which you apply when using Switch, which have been really good in most of the build, for example Rapier. And now when having this might be good in support build or maybe DPS as well. But I can see this one gonna be really good in support skill where you're spamming your Switch a lot. Of course, also with chain. With chain skill, where you're doing the chain state, I can see this one be amazing because you're always switching. All your skills is switching if they are maximum broken or they are chain skill. So I can see this one gonna be really useful. Approach increase on Demon Koharu is a sword skill with higher damage multiplier increase after limit breaking. Okay. Look at the rate, yeah, not the best. Hate it. They need to increase that. Step 3. Did I miss it? Oh, there. 8.125. And step 5, you had 25% chance to get the one you really want. Overall, when we have looked through all the 4 skills, they are really good, really amazing for especially late game players. If you are building a Blunt Fire build for the nearest floor, floor 96 and KO Showdown, you definitely really want to pick up one of these 4 skills or all 4 if you can. So now the question is this banner worth to summon on? Well, no. It is a no for those that are new players, those that are currently progressing through the story or rerollers. This is not made for you. This is made for players that has already a Blunt Fire set, especially those who are late game players that are currently trying to farm the news content, the KO Showdown, level 255, 90 health folks, because it's weak to Blunt Fire and this banner is definitely specific made for that content. So new players or those that use new that started, do not summon. This is a trap. You can't use the skill full potential. But for those that are currently trying to improve their Blunt Fire build for the maze and for the axe, definitely are worth to summon on. But hopefully you're really lucky. Keep in mind it is also a risk because it is expensive. It costs 11,250 Arcana Gem to do a full rotation. And then again, there might be a chance where you only get 1 of 4 skill even though you do a full rotation. So that is the risk when you are pulling on this banner. If you want to gamble, go ahead. But just keep in mind, there is a risk there. TLDR, all 4 skills is really good, amazing for the news content, but definitely not worth to summon on if you're new or you started progressing through the story or currently progressing. This is only worth for those that are well or they're trying to improve their Blunt Fire build for their axe and mace. So yeah, that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.